But the woman that we arrested was the defendant, Espella Cantabella, sir!
And as per standard patrolling procedure, all lights were on and you saw her clearly. Is that correct, Mr. Smiles?
Yes, sir! I am an expert after all! Huh? Is it just me? Or did he hesitate before saying that?
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, sir! I'm starting to talk like that guy.
Let us see now how skilled our visiting barrister is. Meows.
Yes, by the way, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Our cross-examination procedure should be the same as anywhere else. But just in case, would you like to have it explained to you?
I think absolutely not.
There's no need, Your Honor. I've played 6 other games. No thank you, I'm fine. I pressed the witness on all the suspicious statements to gather information. Just in case you guys didn't want to hear it, I'm telling you anyway. Yep. And when there's a contradiction, I present evidence, just like I always do.
Okay, let's do it, Nick.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
I love that voice. It's great. That night, I went on patrol as usual. Zzzo. Press. Hold it!
Hold it.
What's zzzo? Ha!
How many hats does he have?
Ah, that's right. It's not something you'd know, not being a security professional. That's our special jargon. It's how we talk about the time in our trade. Let me get this straight, Mr. Professional. You're using letters to tell the time? See, ZZZO stands for 22:20, which is 10:20 p.m. Right. So 10:20 p.m. That's very accurate. How can you be so sure about the time? Well, that's when the TV show I always watch in the security room ends. TV show. I meant to do the rounds at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m., but for a pro like me, that's just a guideline.
You're slipping into Australia, and I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very professional. Anyway, I was patrolling the ship like I do every night.
Your Honor, may I?
What is it, Prosecutor French?
I would like to get the event straight while referring to this crime scene photo. Oh my.
That is a lot of blue badgers.
The defendant and the crew member were fighting in the back of the cargo hold. Is that correct?
Yes, sir! They were fighting right under that emergency light.
Some items are spilling out of the broken crate.
Indeed, that crate was broken by the defendant with the steel pipe. In the library, Colonel Mustard.
You kind of look like Colonel Mustard.
Incidentally, the items we see spilling out are stuffed toys depicting London's own police mascot, PC Badger.
I see. The crime scene photo shall be added to the court record.
Crime. Good.
The witness may continue his testimony.
So is this the first trial Phoenix has ever done where it wasn't murder?
I feel like someone did die, though. Although, actually, you know what? Didn't he do something that was just like... Yeah, no! In the third game, I believe there was, like, an art theft one. So that was actually, technically, like, the first one that wasn't murder.
Okay, I only vaguely remember that game.
Yeah. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold. Hold it!
My earballs.
My earballs. And when you heard these noises, you immediately found them suspicious. Ha! Yeah. That's right. An expert of my caliber can always tell when a noise is suspicious. When my smiley sense starts tingling, it means there's a crime taking place.
Yeah, I think I like this guy better as Australian.
Okay, yeah, me too. So can you tell us more about the noises you heard?
This is gonna be a belter.
That's right, the sound of two women fighting. Naturally, I sprang into action. And I arrived at the crime scene in a blink of an eye. It was hot as hell. In other words, you went to the cargo hold because you heard strange noises. Is that correct? Yes, that's about it. Now, I'm back to where I started. I sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but it was too late to stop the blow. Hold it! The blow?
The defendant, Miss Cantabella, hit the crew member with a steel pipe, didn't she?
Tell us about this victim. Who was this crew member?
That's right. As I opened the door to the cargo hold, the defendant struck the victim's head. Had I arrived a second earlier, I would have gladly stopped the blow with my own head.
I don't think a second would have made much of a difference.
Don't take this expert too serious, Maya.
The witness saw the defendant deal the blow. Is that correct?
Yes, sir! I expertly witnessed the crime with my very own sparkling eyes.
Those sparkling blue eyes.
Is that so? I see.
He's beautiful. The next moment, I captured the criminal. Expertly. Hold it!
Expertly. I like that.
And you claim the assailant was You claim the assailant was the defendant, Miss Cantabella. Precisely! Naturally, she abandoned all hope, seeing a security pro like myself join the scene. She dropped the steel pipe that she was holding to the floor with a clack.
Okay.
I see. That's what a guilty person would do in that situation. Yes. I declare the defendant guilty.
Your Honor, I object.
Exactly, Your Honor. There is no need to continue this cross-examination.
Like, they got all the expressions right. Was this their first 3D Phoenix Wright?
No, actually, I believe the first... Oh, actually, did this come before 6? Or no,
I think so.
5. It was 5.
I'm trying to remember. I think it might have.
There were some parts of Apollo Justice that were 3D. But anyway, within seconds, I had established that there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. Hold it! Are you sure you didn't notice anything unusual about the cargo hold? Not a thing. Well, aside from the defendant swinging that pipe around. Should be a lovely day for cricket. Could someone else have been hiding in that room? Objection! I think that's our first objection.
Objection! The security guard patrolling the freighter is responsible for checking every corner. He would have spotted an intruder
Right away.
right away. Isn't that so, witness?
Yes! I carry my trusty pocket torch for precisely such a task. I'd have noticed anything suspicious in an instant. What is it, Maya?
I was just looking at the evidence in the court record, and I get the feeling there's something funny about this testimony.
You're saying that there's a... contradiction.
Contradiction?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So that's all he has to say.
Oh, I'm getting such a contradiction right now.
Nah.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
We managed to get our hands on some new evidence, but pressing alone can only get us so far.
Yeah, that means it's time to present evidence to the court.
Present evidence?
Compare what the witness is saying with the evidence in the court record. Sometimes they won't match up, and that means they're not telling the whole truth.
Right! Thanks, Maya.
Come on, you're making it look as if I'm the attorney here. touch the court record icon to compare evidence in the testimony.
I need to present the evidence that contradicts the testimony. She just said that. Okay then, let's try that. Isabella may be saying she's guilty, but that doesn't mean the witness is telling us the whole story. I need to uncover the truth by myself. Alright, so what are we thinking here? Let's see here. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold.
Look at the evidence.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so we got police
Okay,
records,
let's see
which just says it's theft and assault. Medical record. Light injury, laceration to the back of the head.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Noted.
I feel like that might be it, actually. And then this is the photo that we got earlier. Boop. Oh!
Neat.
That's kind of neato. I hope that there's nothing special that I can only see by zooming in. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Alright, so, hit back. Sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but it was too late to stop the blow. The next moment, I captured the criminal. Expertly. Expertly. Within seconds, I had established that there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. That doesn't help. No, we're not having the scene again. We're not having the... Oh my god. No. You two are good. Thank you. Alright, cool. That night I went on patrol as usual. He's not actually saying anything out of order, though. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold.
Suspicious noises from the cargo hold.
I sprinted into...
Too late to stop the blow.
Too late to stop the blow. Should we present... Should we present the back of the head thing here? He's not...
It doesn't contradict this, though.
It doesn't contradict what he's saying exactly, but... I mean, in the video, we saw that she was attacked from the front.
Well, I mean, we can't present the flashback intro thing.
Right. So what do we do here?
What are the other statements?
The other statements... I'll go back to the start.
Yeah, what's the next statement?
That night I went on patrol as usual, Zizzo. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises. I sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but it was too late to stop the blow. The next moment, I captured the criminal, expertly. Within seconds, I had established that there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. And
I feel like this is probably what we have to present to.
You think? Okay, yeah, that does...
I mean, it's the most objectionable statement.
Oh, you know what? We might actually need to just show the crime scene photo to this. Because everything's out of order here. Yeah, I think this is it.
Like, what else is going on there? There are shoes over there.
Well, there's... obviously, the PC badges are out of order. Right?
Well, he already explained that they had been, like... that they'd used the pipe to break the box open.
Yeah, but that's not in order. And also, there's shoes on the ground, and there's, like, stuff all out of order. I think that it's this.
And there's another box in the floor. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Probably gonna have
Objection!
Have this point to me.
You're saying that there was nothing out of order in the cargo hold. Well, that's a bit funny. Eh?
It's a little bit funny.
The point is, one of the crates...
one of the crates... Sorry, go on.
One of the crates in the cargo hold appears to have been tampered with.
Objection. Ah, that! The defendant must have smashed it with the pipe. Nothing odd about it.
Oh, please take a look at the crime scene photo.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. There's this broken crate where the fight took place, but also...
Ah.
There's another crate here that seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Oh.
This crate, sitting quite a distance away from where the fight took place, appears to have been forced open. Isn't this the sort of thing a security guard should notice immediately?
Gulp.
You testify that you established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. So how come you didn't notice something so obvious? Ow! Yeah!
Order! Order! Order in the court, I say. That's certainly a serious oversight. particularly for someone claiming to be an expert.
Whether the witness is an expert or not bears no relevance to this case. What matters is that he saw the defendant hit the victim with a steel pipe.
Hold it! What you just said, I'm afraid I can't let that slide.
Excuse me?
I am an expert guard. Focused, thorough, precise, a true professional. To prove it, I will testify once more. You're all dying to know why I ignored that one crate, huh? What?
Very well. The witness shall continue his testimony.
What excuse do you think he'll come up with, Nick?
Who knows? I've got a bad feeling about this, though. What did he actually see? It's only natural that I missed the other crate. The lights in the cargo hold weren't on. But of course I had this. A God's best friend is his trusty pocket torch. The emergency light was on, mind, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw that girl standing right in front of the crew member she had attacked. And there was no one else in that room. You have Johnny's word for it. I like this guy.
Wait a moment. The security company claims the lights were on during the patrol.
Yes, that's the official procedure, you see. But those light controls can be such a pain in it. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, the truth is, an expert like me doesn't need those lights to do his work. Not when I got this. The focus beam of my trusty torch cuts through darkness like a laser.
The witness will refrain from pointing the torch in this direction. Justice may be blind, but I'd rather not be.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Am I bothering you? Blink, 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 blink. Oops, sorry, Your Honor.
This trusty torch shall be added to the court record as evidence.
Nice. Oh, there's fingerprints on it. And it has chocolate all over it. That's good.
God damn it.
Ew, what is that?
What is it, Your Honor?
This pocket torch is covered in something sticky.
Nah. It seems my sweet little buddy's been up to some mischief.
Sweet little buddy? Is that... Do you mean your... penis?
Is that what they call it these days? Johnny left sticky fingerprints all over his flashlight.
Don't look at me. I'm not touching it. Chocolate, though.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
I was trying to think of a dirty little joke to do with dirty little buddy.
Penis?
Like sticky little buddy or whatever it was. No, was it sweet? Whatever. Sweet little buddy. Sweet little buddy.
It's only natural that I missed the other crate. The lights in the cargo hold one on. Hold it! According to the rules, the lights have to be on, is that right? Don't spread the news, but between you and me, I'm not very good with the light controls on that ship.
I see, so you're not an expert.
Even a security expert like me has their flaws, you know? So he just neglected his duty. Yeah.
4-bit I want chocolate has so many meanings already.
Didn't you just say that you're a focused, thorough, and precise, a true professional?
Yes, that's true, of course. Always focused, thorough, and precise, except when I'm cutting the odd corner. I aim to be a well-balanced professional, you know.
Yes.
Even Flinch looks unsure of how to handle this guy. But of course, I have this. A guard's best friend is his trusty pocket torch. Hold it! A guard's best friend? You mean that flashlight? Flashlight? It's a pocket torch. Ever watch crime dramas? Torchlit night patrols and all that?
The hell is a flashlight?
You get out of here with your dirty Japangelis. I've always thought it looked so cool. In fact, that's why I became a security guard. Really? That's a unique reason. By the way, what about the chocolate sponges on the torch? A well-prepared guard has a torch in his right hand and a chocolate bar in his left. It's like an emergency ration. I'm so hard on security issues that it tends to melt. So the flashlight is covered in fingerprints from his sticky right hand. The emergency light was on, mind, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see.
Hold it!
An emergency light? Oh, no.
The lieutenant and the crew member fought under that emergency light.
Oh, yes. There it is in the back of the room.
Yes, sir. The cargo hold was faintly lit up by that little red light there.
Oh, wow. Come on. Okay, here we go.
But the regular lights are on in this picture. Well, yeah. I switched them on before the police came. Dumbass. What? I called you a dumbass. I didn't want to risk my bright career over my slightly different take on the rules. After all, I'm an expert. It's all in the details. You're an expert, alright. An expert in bending the rules. I saw that girl standing right in front of the crew member she attacked.
Hold it!
Oh.
And you saw
right
that
in front.
Yeah, I believe that's our moment right there. And you saw that clearly. Yes, I got there, opened the door, and then BAM! That's when it happened. I felt it in my shades. They spoke to me. Johnny, you're looking at a crime here. Huh? Wait a second. You were wearing sunglasses? Yeah, what's a security guard without a pair of shades? These babies are a part of me. That just appeared on his head.
Wow.
Oh, witness, you were patrolling the freighter with sunglasses on?
Ha! Yeah.
I'll wear my sunglasses at night,
Of course I do. Whatever I do it with style.
so I can.
Is a bit of vanity a crime? Don't you wear your specs for the same reason? Actually, I'm near...
Vanity, I wear them because I'm short-sighted, I'll have you know.
I'll say.
You got that right, Flinch.
Yeah.
It's a joke. So Johnny had sunglasses on in a dimly lit room.
Do you think he actually managed to see anything? Nick, check the court record. There might be a contradiction in Johnny's testimony.
Yeah, good idea. So there might just be a contradiction, huh? We know.
Witness, continue your testimony.
Alright, so now... Ah, crap, I accidentally went to the very end. No! No. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Alright, so it was... Not this one, but this one. Alright, so we're gonna present this right here. Objection!
Yeah.
You're sure the defendant was standing right in front of the crew member? Absolutely. They were facing each other the entire time. Well, that's weird, because it clearly contradicts this evidence.
What do you mean?
According to the victim's medical record, the blow was dealt to the back of the head. The back of the head? Do you understand now?
Back of the head.
If they were facing each other, there's no way the victim could have been hit from behind.
Oh!
Yes, sir!
Witness, can you offer an explanation for this contradiction?
Yes, explain yourself. It's the first time I'm hearing of this.
Yes, sir, it's strange, isn't it? I'm totally sure they were fighting face to face. I'd swear there's melting chocolate bar on it. It doesn't look like he's lying, but then...
Hey, Nick, look at me!
Oh my god! What are you doing, Maya?
What the shit,
Maya.
She
I was just
beat
thinking
you
if
with
I
a
could see
lead
it.
pipe.
I was just thinking if I could hit the back of your head while you were facing me.
Doesn't seem doable. Especially for someone as vertically challenged as me.
How about you keep your dangerous little experiments inside that head of yours, Maya? I kind of like living, thanks. Oh least we've learned a couple of them.
Why is she doing with the assault weapon?
Getting her fingerprints all over it, of course. First,
Yeah.
this witness is unreliable. And second, that the prosecution didn't investigate this case thoroughly.
Reggie would never leave something like that unchecked.
Yeah, exactly. Why is that not in the evidence? If my gut feeling is right, there's much more to this case than meets the eye. Now's my chance. What should I do? Plead not guilty. Your Honor, the defense asserts once more that the defendant, Espella Cantabella, is innocent.
Oh? What?
This is foolishness.
He even has the same thing Pain does.
They gotta be related somehow.
Just who do you think you are, anyway?
Look at him go! He's like,
Who waltzing in here with your ridiculous assumptions? Balderdash, I say. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Huh. What did he just say? Not how it's supposed to be.
In light of this new development, in the court's opinion, is that the defendant is no way cleared of suspicion. However, the witness's testimony has been proven unreliable.
That's more like it. Looks like I'm starting to win over the judge.
Objection!
And don't forget that the defendant admits all charges. Surely her guilt is beyond doubt.
Objection. The defendant is just a schoolgirl. You can't go on her confession alone. So far, we have established only one thing. That Mr. Smiles is neither an expert nor even a reliable witness.
Oh, the guy.
Hold it. In my long 6-month career as a security guard, never had my professionalism and expertise been questioned.
Isn't 6 months barely past probation period?
You're saying Goldilocks there is innocent. In other words, that she didn't assault anyone. And that she didn't steal this toy. Isn't that so, Mr. Lawyer? Yes, at least. We have yet to see any proof that she tried to steal it. Dots. I got you there. Huh? What? Got me how? I have a decisive piece of evidence.
And
Ha!
why did you not share it with the court or the police department?
For the
or
same
anything?
reason nobody else does in this game series. The proof that the girl was trying to kidnap PC Badger.
Why does he get the cool music?
What?
You do?
Even Flinch is shocked! When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice.
And what would that be?
It would appear to be the PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
Are they like Beanie Babies?
It looks like it.
Oh, not quite, but it is like... Oh yeah, a lot of plushies have tags like that.
Whatever they are, they're adorable.
Okay.
Now that you mention it,
Alright, what's the rest of that sentence?
The mascot does have some sort of ill-fitting tag attached.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just go with that.
There you go, perfect.
what is engraved on the tag?
What is happening with this?
Is TeamViewer lagging on you?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of choppy.
Do you want me to put on Skype? I mean, you won't be able to hear the music then.
Let's see here. Can you start a new presentation?
Sure.
I think refresh it, because usually what happens is it starts off fine and then...
We're gonna use this as an opportunity to go to the next episode.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? Is TeamViewer gonna work? Probably not. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.